Okay, so now we can register new users and we can log them in as well, but currently there's no way to log back out. And if we try to either log into a different account from the login page or register a new account from the register page, we get an error and it says we can't do those things while a session is currently active. In other words, while the user is already logged in, which we are. And I know it might not look exactly like we are logged in right now because there's nothing to show that. But when we add content to the dashboard profile later on, it will look like we're logged in. But either way, we're logged in and now we need a way to log back out. So let's head to the user context file again and we're going to flesh out the logout function. All right, so this is actually really easy to do. All we need to say is await, and then we're going to use a function or a method on the account object called delete session. All right. And then all we need to do is pass in an argument which says current to say delete the current session which is active. And that's it. We have logged the user out. Now we need to do one more thing, and that is to update the user state up here, because currently if we don't do that, it's still going to be whatever the user was when they were logged in. So we want to make that null again. So we'll say set user and we will pass in null as the value. Awesome. So now we need to call this logout function from somewhere in the application to log the user out. So I think we will do that from the profile page inside the dashboard. All right, so what we need to do is grab that logout function from the user context, and we can do that by saying const and then logout, and we're going to set that equal to something. But before we do that, let's add a T on. We set that equal to use user, like so. And we also need to import this, don't we? So let me see if I get the option to do that right here. Yep, okay, cool. And then I'm going to paste this up right here. This is just a weird thing I do. I like to keep all my themed components down here and then anything else up here. Strange, I know, but either way, that's my way. So down here, we need to invoke this function, this logout function. Where are we going to do that from? Well, let's make below this text, I think, a button. And we're going to use the themed button to do that. So let me click on that to import it. Yep. And this themed button needs to have an onPress prop, which we set equal to something. And all we need to do is set it equal to that logout function. We don't invoke it. It's going to do that when we actually press the button. Okay, so then inside this themed button, we need a text component. So let's do one of those and import it from React Native. Make sure it's there. Yep. And we will also pass a style prop to the text, just so we can color it white. We'll say color. And then instead of white, it's going to be F2, 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 which is almost white, but not quite. And then inside this text, we will say log out. And I think that's pretty much it. So let's try saving this. And then I'm going to go to the dashboard. So reload and then go to the profile page, right? Now, nothing's really going to happen at the minute when we click on log out. You're just going to have to accept my word that we are logging out. And that's it. We've logged out of the application. But there is a little way to kind of prove this, right? So I'm going to reload the application again. And you know, like before, when we tried to register for another account, when we were already logged in, when there was already an active session, well, I'm going to try registering again. And this time we're not going to get that error because we've just deleted that session. And that shows that we've been logged out, right? So let me try logging in with something else. What haven't we used? Let's use Cooper at NetNinja.dev. And then we will say test 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try registering. And we don't get the error. All right, cool. So let's also check the backend to make sure that's worked. So again, over here, I'm going to go to auth, and now I can see this other email address right here, Cooper at NetNinja.dev. So it has worked. It's let us create that new account, and that shows that we weren't authenticated, we weren't logged in, or we didn't have an active session to begin with when we tried to create that.